This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
Space, the final frontier. These are the episodes of Star Trek Online. Our noble mission, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Hello, welcome. Welcome, Mr. Alan Coplin. He says, love the ship. That was the NX refit with the deflector dish, which is a pretty good design. One of my favorite designs. Welcome, Mr. Pacific 414. Mr. Spock. The engines cannot take it. Just setting up some things here. Audio problems for some reason are starting, so bear with me. Alright, I think we're good, but Black Dragon. Yeah, I'll be lurking while I do other things. It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in the stream. I'm glad to, and yeah, everyone who's joining, this is gonna be the last one until the 6th of January, so we'll get into that in a bit. Alright, so let's go and continue with these winter event quests. As you know, the winter event is still going on. So we're gonna finish up and maybe get a winter sweater. Let's go ahead and see what quest is going on. So we have the competitive race, which is almost over. We're gonna go to the Klingon ice fishing, since that's the next event. But yeah, so this is the last stream until January 6th, giving this channel a winter break until, you know, we're back on January and streaming some. Since it's gonna be a Monday, we'll be streaming Hot Wheels Unleashed and going into that a bit, since there's a new update for the game. And welcome, Echo Base Network stud. It's good to see you. I'm guessing Coach. If it's Nick, welcome both of you guys. I'm really happy to see you. Thanks for making the stream today. This is gonna be the last one for until January 6th. Gonna be spending some time with the family during the holidays, because the next Friday is Christmas Eve, and then the Friday after it's gonna be New Year's Eve, so we got some pretty festive things on the way. I'm hoping to have a video released before Christmas, a very special one for you guys. So, alright, anyways, where am I going? I'm lost. Yeah, it's right here. But it's good to see you, Echo Base. We love you. Was happy to catch that video of the last EBN TV. It's a shame that it's over, but it's understandable. Everything's gonna be on the main channel for anybody who didn't catch the message. If you wanna, you know, if you wanna see and promote your channel, go to the Echo Base main YouTube channel, and for their Saturday night streams, they'll be featuring pop-ins towards the midway of the stream, and there you can, you know, kind of present your voice a bit. This guy's changing outfits. I skip. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get a Christmas sweater for the character because I still don't have one. I want to get one like that. Maybe even the Q's Christmas sweater. Spock, have you seen Spider-Man? I am seeing it tonight after the stream, buddy. I cannot wait. It's been a while. I usually am not excited for Tom Holland Spider-Man films, but you know, this one's got a lot of anticipation behind it. So I'm just... Ooh, I also have been just like... At the same time, not going in the suggestions page of YouTube, because there's been some leaks from what I've heard. So I'm just like being really cautious. But yeah, I also saw that you uploaded a review on it, so I'm going to definitely check that out tonight when I get back from the movie. I'm hearing some great things about it. I couldn't have been happier after leaving the theater. Oh man, I can't wait. I know it's not going to be as good as Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, but I mean, hey, we're getting something I think we're going to really enjoy and not forget. Because let's be honest, I kind of forgot the main plot of what happened in Homecoming and in the second one after that, Far From Home. I feel like this one's really going to stick with you. I can't wait though, yeah. This is gonna, I put it even on my, what's it called, my Discord status is the No Way Home day, because even on Fortnite, I don't know if I'll make a video or stream on that. If you guys want me to do a Fortnite stream, let me know. But they also released a Tom Holland Zendaya skin pack on there, where basically it's the two characters, a Spider-Man baseball bat, some backpacks. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to unlock the Spider-Man from the Battle Pass, which is I think the Into the Spider-Verse version, which is really cool still. Let's see what we got the chat saying. Alan Copland saying wow is the word for this movie. Oh man, I think maybe I'll do a review on it on the channel if you guys want. I don't really cover too much Marvel, usually just Star Trek and Orville news. Eventually Babylon 5 stuff, but yeah, if you guys want me to do a review on the movie on the channel, I'll definitely do that. Alright. Oh, ouch. Freaking Leviathan snow monster, what's going on here? Pacific says, I will go see it in a week or two. Yeah, buddy, be careful of the spoilers, because people are going crazy on those. They even make on Twitter their profile pictures and their usernames the spoilers of the movie, so definitely be careful. And welcome, Mr. Darth Metalorian. How's it going, buddy? Me and Metalorian have been playing some Fortnite for the past couple days. Really been grinding on it. So if you guys want to see a video on it, yeah, let us know. I'll drop a poll on the Twitter and you guys can go ahead and vote. If you guys want to see Hot Wheels on January 6th, or if you want to see Fortnite. Alright, back to the fishing. So yeah, right now what we're doing, if you guys didn't catch the last stream, we're just ice fishing, Klingon ice fishing. We break the ice, take the fish, throw it in the pit right here, and then eventually I don't even know what it is, like a Leviathan sea monster is just gonna come out of the ice and try to kill us. But we have it's a really weird one. Slow down. But yeah, today was a crazy day. I saw that they had released new images of the Orville Season 3, and I had said a word about it, and not more than 2 minutes later, the Orville retweeted me, and that tweet kind of blew up to almost 100 likes now. So if you guys haven't, go and support the tweet, and, you know, go support the Orville I always enjoy supporting that franchise whenever I'm able to. It's one of my favorites. It's what Star Trek is all about, that show. So I'm happier nothing more than just to support it. Maybe if not, it's always been a dream to be on the show, but I don't know what I would be. I don't even care if I'm just like a extra alien just walking on the bridge. Just make me something. I would love it. But Bruce Boxlinter, I don't know if I'm saying his last name correctly, the guy who played as Tron in Tron 1982 and in Tron Legacy, you could also say Commander Sheridan in Babylon 5, he also had liked the tweet and retweeted it and then put his own tweet out 2 minutes later saying that, you know, he couldn't wait for the Orville Season 3. So it makes me wonder if we're going to see Bruce in Orville Season 3, which is probably most likely, and which is awesome because he's, you know, primarily known from Tron, Babylon 5, and a lot of other great movies. Metalorian says, my internet is so bad right now, I'm going to have to call my ISP about it. Speed is intermittent. Online gaming is horrendously laggy. Yeah, definitely go talk to your provider. Maybe they can help you out there. Maybe even figure out if you're getting the megabytes you're paying for. Because I remember I was paying for Spectrum for a long time to get 300 megabytes, and I checked in a year later just to find out that I was getting only 100. And they quickly changed that, but they didn't reimburse me. They said they would only reimburse it for $25. So I just said, you guys are funny. Switched providers instantly to AT&T. Slow down! I really like the Christmas sweaters in this game. It looks so funny. But yeah, there's a lot of Christmas events happening. Hot Wheels is having theirs. Star Trek Online is having theirs. Fortnite's having their own. You know, there's a lot of different Christmas events happening at the moment. Grab the ice here. Break it. Go over here. And I just want to see this game in Unreal Engine already. So Star Trek Resurgence is still... I'm really hyped about that, and definitely going to be streaming that on the channel when it comes out. And it happens, it's not a console exclusive, which makes me happy. It's going to be for PC as well. Unfortunately, unlike the Matrix game that's coming out, which is just for console. I wish they would change that. And they can. It's in Unreal Engine 5, so they should be able to. A weird looking face. The Koskari. They are updating STO to Unreal Engine? Nope. They have spoke out about it. They said that they would like to do that, but they have other ideas in mind. This was coming from one of their live streams on the Q&A. They finally decided to answer a question instead of reading a fanfiction the entire time. But yeah, they finally responded. They said that would like to do that, so... I mean, we didn't get a no. Hopefully one day we'll see this game in Unreal Engine. I kind of doubt it, though. If they're gonna keep trying to make their profit off Discovery and Picard, and Lower Decks, you can kind of say goodbye to this game maybe in a couple years or two. That's just my theory. Because if this if the next show is coming out for CBS, Strange New Worlds, Prodigy, and whatnot don't get a good reception, which they're bound to, it's not going to be good for this game, because that's where they make most of their profit. Off of stuff like that. But hopefully I'm wrong. Let me know, guys, if the game volume is too low. I can go ahead and turn it up. These headphones I'm using aren't that great, so I'm not sure if the balance is all there. There's no profit from those series. Only reason I think they are still making shows is because of contracts. Yeah, that's what Darth Mandalorian says. You're right. There is only contracts backing up the show. At least I think so. Because looking at the statistics these shows get in terms of rating, not that great for them to be making a lot of money. In honest opinion, they don't get too many viewers. Their last series barely broke. I mean, their Discovery's last season finale barely broke 1 million viewers, which is enough to usually get a show canceled, but I guess not. If anyone remembers the show Almost Human, cough cough. But you know, it disappoints me that this is able to be like let slide stuff like this, because obviously nobody's interested in Discovery except for maybe a handful of people. So it's disappointing. And when you see the reception that, you know, the Orville got on its recent tweet today about season 3, it blew up. Like over 1,000, maybe 2,000 likes now. People they love that show. They're more passionate about Orville than they are about CBS's newest products, and I'm sure they know that. Which is why they keep trying to step it up with the Discovery merchandise and Picard merchandise. It's kind of redundant at this point. I mean, what good is merchandise for a show nobody likes, you know? That's just how I see it. Oh, I forgot I have this. Yep. Get off my hand, you son of a bitch. Alright. This poor guy. Slow down. Oh my gosh. This sliding actually is kind of annoying. I get we're on ice, but you know, it's a video game. So kind of ease it down a bit. Get the frick off my hand! Alright. Oh my gosh. It was literally right next to me. I picked up a space game called Avorion. It's kind of like Minecraft in space, pretty relaxing and fun game. Okay, I'll check it out. Not really big into Minecraft-y kind of games, mainly because if it's like a survival where you have to go pillage and look for different resources and stuff, I'm pretty bad at those. I tried playing Ark recently because it was free on Steam. I'm not that great at it without friends. Space games I'm really into. I guess I could consider No Man's Sky in the same category as Minecraft because of all the resources and minerals you have to go and buy. But No Man's Sky is actually pretty fun, for me at least. It's just the simulation it holds where you're able to just fly around, discover new planets and animals and stuff. Kind of feels like Star Trek more than this game does. If this game, Star Trek Online, did not have any of the voice actors or the characters or any of that, No Man's Sky would take the cake. You know, I'll bring back controls. Oh wait. If you jump or roll at the end of your run, you won't slide. Yeah, I'm noticing that right now. I think I'm gonna stick to that. It's way easier. Oh, Crampiri! Go away! It's more like a mining, exploration, combat game, which watch some YouTube vids on it. Yeah, definitely will. I'm always into learning more about new space games. I used to play this one called, it sounds very similar to the one you got, Darth. It's called Avorion. Kind of the same deal, you go exploring, mining, but you can also put mods. So I put a bunch of Star Wars mods on it. Because they mainly have more Star Wars mods than Star Trek. At least workable starships. But a lot of starships in that game wouldn't fly. This music is actually very fitting for what we're doing. Pacific says, people want to see good movies and television. Yeah. Good is unfortunately subjective. I wish everybody could agree that the Orville is better, but there's some people who want to be different and don't like the Orville due to either Seth's humor that they can't get past, or they just don't like the show for the sake of being different. But I think Orville needs the support. If you guys want good Star Trek again, if you guys want good and provoking stories, even if you don't watch the show, just promote the hell out of the Orville, because you won't regret it. You honestly won't. There's a reason why all of the returning Star Trek actors are going to that show. Come here, Crampiri! Ouch. Threw a rock at my head. Stop throwing rocks at me. Snowball guns make the weirdest sounds. Naughty, naughty, naughty! I need to get one of these things right here, the turrets. I wish you could slide in this game. Oh my gosh. He's got like a Darksaber I forgot how you say it. Maclith. What the heck? Star Wars just crossed over into Star Trek, I guess, without me knowing. Not really sure if I like that. I mean, I did want it, but it doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's literally a Star Wars idea just put into Star Trek. I'm not very fond of these, not very fond of these new, like, plasma batliths they're putting in game.
May gone for now, but he will return. His tenacity knows no bounds. Glory to the Cranberry. Wondering how well everyone did. Behold.
You earn 10 ornaments for your puny efforts. Alright, so the next event is the Snowball Fight. So we gotta wait a couple minutes here. And yeah, if you guys aren't aware, for this event, you you do your daily requirements every 19 hours, and once you do it, you work your way towards getting the Eisenberg ship right here. Which, it's not a great design. It's weird with the detached nacelles. I never am gonna understand that. It's like really long, and it kind of looks like a piece of a building flying in the sky. I'm not really sure what to describe of it. Maybe more of like an origami in space. So I'm not too big of these 32nd century designs either. They're pretty ugly. But I do like one thing about it. It's called the Eisenberg, which is, you know, paying homage to Nog. And I think it's even here, the USS Nog. So that's pretty cool that they did that. But they should have at least made a prettier name and prettier ship in his name. And that's what I mean. So they just keep putting out 32nd century, which is basically Discovery stuff, which nobody likes, nobody cares about. Except for maybe 5,000 people. Which I'm sorry, that's not enough. Oh yeah, there's a spot I can actually go to see all the snowmen before they spawn. I don't know if I'll make it. Odd ship, the detached nacelles make no sense. Yeah, they don't. I'm never gonna understand that. It's just something they didn't even try to make us understand, except for saying, oh, it's the burn, right? So they're using a new kind of engine now, which makes zero sense since warp is the only thing Starfleet knows next to maybe the singularity warp that the Romulans use. So I mean, they're just thinking too far outside the box here. Black Dragon says, yeah, it doesn't look right, but a free ship is a free ship. And you just reminded me. So if you guys are getting this ship, you are bound to get something pretty nice out of it. There's a console that's going to come out of it, and a Starship Trait. If I just go ahead and go back to my images here and see what the Starship Trait was. Scroll up, scroll up. Okay. So it's a 4/4. It's got 4 aft weapons and 4 weapons. It comes with Ingenious Tenacity. Activating a specialist bridge officer ability causes incoming energy damage to restore 40% of that damage to the shield facing it. So it's more of a shield restoration ability coming from that ship. Its console... Let me see. Its console is called the... It's cut off. Great Material Continuum. It does +2 power, all power levels, and a +21% in drain expertise, which means you'll have more of a resistance to Borgs draining your shields. But honestly, if you're gonna fight Borg, just tank, and tank on hull. Don't tank on your shields, because that's just not worth it. No matter what effort you put into your shields, the Borg are just gonna drain it anyways. So it's kind of redundant to do that. So not too many great things coming from this ship, but if you guys are using a shield build, go for it. It will help you with your resistance to your shields and your drain expertise. So yeah, not really for me. I'm more for something that does a boost to crit chance, a boost to energy damage, or if I'm doing a tank, I want something that's a pretty big significance to hull regeneration, or something that affects my pets to be stronger. Not really big into shield abilities, because they're kind of worthless. Pacific says, I'm just taking any phaser, torpedoes, and tech that I can use on my ship off the Nog. Yep, if you do want to fly it, I'm not obviously going to hold it against anybody. Fly whatever you want. Personally, I'm not going to be caught dead in anything like that. But it does come with some pretty nifty consoles, if anyone was curious. I'll reread them here. Matter of fact, I probably should just bring it up. Okay, so... here is the first. So this is the console that comes off of the Nog ship. The Great Material Continuum Epic Universal Console, so you can slot that into any engineering or science console slot or tactical, go anywhere. So you can see it does a +2 to all power levels, which I don't really need. I already have duty officers doing that for me. And it gives you a +21 drain expertise, which is pretty good, I guess. And I guess that's a clicky, the Great Material Continuum. Physical damage and temp HP for self and team. So I believe you also get a clicky out of this that you can use on your taskbar. And as for the Starship Trait, let me go ahead and bring that up. This right here is the Starship Trait, called Ingenious Tenacity. This allows you to basically any energy damage that you cause to a foe, and your foe damages, say, your front shields or your right shields or your left shields, causing energy damage to an enemy will restore those shields by 40%, it says. Pretty cool, but I don't really rely on my shields. I rely on my hull capacity. So yeah, those two are what you get out of the Eisenberg. And right now I'm trying to find some more snowmen. Gonna cross over here. What's up, Q? How's it going? What's going on, lady? Cat lady. Or is it Feklir lady? Fekiri. You know what? Let's do the TFO, because the TFO is actually kind of fun. Darth Mandalorian says, while my internet was working last night, I played Fortnite trios with Tron and Solar Batty. Fun times, and we won a round. Nice. That's crazy. We had a great time playing me and you. I remember we won 3 in a row, and we almost won another 3. We just were like 2nd place. We were doing pretty good, so I'm considering on streaming that on the channel someday. I was playing today and I got 5 wins in a row. It's actually, I don't know what's happening, but the players are not doing too well, unless it's just I'm getting lucky with the lobbies. The players are acting like bots recently. Alright, let's go. Gotta go fast.
Rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray! Wonderful! You rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray!
Who did the voice lines for that? Oh man. And I'm frozen, doing a Michael Jackson dance. I don't know what the heck happened. At least you don't die. Oh man, what the heck? Get him, gingerbread man! Can't believe I just said that. Get him! Man, that snowman's got like trees on his shoulder. What the hell? And you get a lot of currency from this TFO too. It's pretty nice. But the thing that sucks is you have to wait every 30 minutes to be able to play it again. Which I never understand. Maybe because the player base is small, but it doesn't look that small. Kinda wish they took away cooldowns. Look how quick that was. Alright, leave the map. And Lauren says, yeah, I've seen a lot of bot opponents. I just figure it's young kids that have no idea what they're doing. That's a majority of the Fortnite base. Yes, they don't know what they're doing. And a majority, I guess, I kind of step back on that. A lot of the majority players on Fortnite are sweaties. They build like crazy. They just go into creative and spend maybe 2 hours just practicing building, which I never understood. Don't take it that seriously. It's just a goddamn game. There's still a snowball fight going on? No, it ended. This is why I'm not a big fan of the snowball fight, because when you finish it too early, you have to wait like how many amount of minutes is left for the next event, which right now it's 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I think I actually enjoyed the Ryzen event a bit more than this one. That's just personally speaking though. Let's see, am I able to actually get the sweater now? Yes, I am. Cool. Already have that. Already have that. Oh. Choo Choo. Nope, that's it. I am never getting anything Choo Choo. That is a Lower Decks reference, which is stupid. Alright, the dog. No. If that was Porthos, I would get it. It's not.
Q is a genius.
Q loves all the little creatures, even you.
Even you. Okay, I thought there was a Q one. Disco Holiday? No. Midnight Style? No. Festive Federation? No. Festive Live Long and Prosper? Okay, that I might get. Festive Q. Sorry, Prosper, I'm getting this instead. Festive Q just looks good. Customize outfit. And we'll get rid of the Krenim. Krenim looks cool, but time to switch it up. I am not getting any more costume slots. That's just pointless. Uniform. Is it in? Where would it be? Formal wear? No. Off duty? Yes. No. That's not it. Which one would it be? Maybe if anyone knows in the chat where I would get the sweaters from. So I'm having a hard time finding it. I expected it to be here, but I guess not. Maybe it's in... Actually, I don't know where else it would be. Uniform? Not seeing it. Let me just Google this real quick. Okay, it says off-duty category, so I probably skipped it. Oh, I don't think it's bare chest. No. Jacket loose. No. Interesting. Says off duty. That's very strange. Should be here. I checked every single category. Loose long again. No. Oh, come on. Where is it? Why did they make it? This is the one thing I hate about Star Trek Online. It takes you forever to find where you got your outfit.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
I don't think it's off duty. Game is telling me it's off duty section, but it's not there. Clubwear maybe? No. Oh boy. Empyrean looks interesting and it's on sale. Might pick it up. Yeah, man, let me know if you do. It's a great game. I enjoyed my time with it. It was, I think, $14 at the time. I don't know how much it is now. Mako? No. Man, oh man, this is really hard. I'm trying to just find where I put my sweater. I'm trying to solve a math equation. Come on. I even looked on Google. Oh wait, you know why? I think I'm dumb, that's why. I forget you have to do this. Yep, I thought so. You have to actually open the box. Finally, now I'll be able to find it. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. If only I had known. Alright, come on. Man, can't this customization be anything like Warframe? Nope. Why would it be? There we go. Festive Q. Go ahead and change the color to a brighter red. Make these green. Make that white. That looks nice. Alright, and for the lower body. Guess that works. Yeah, this looks better. Cons pants. Give myself green. Or should I make it red? What do you guys think? Red or green? Maybe black. I'll put it to black actually. Okay. belt. Hair. This looks good. I tried looking up where the Expo sweaters are in STO, and all I got were results trying to sell me Star Trek sweaters. Yeah, I tried looking it up too. It doesn't seem to be any helpful, you know, tutorial on how to do it, but I found it. I just had to open it up in my inventory. Yeah, this is what we got so far. Green, you say? Okay. Let's put it to green. Yeah, looks good. Purchase. And rename it. Alright. Xmas sweater. There we go. Alright, let's get a move on. I think we can still make it to Tide of Ice. We made it.
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oh, it's this guy who sounds like he has something stuck in his throat.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Blue Lozenge lanes.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Blue Lozenge lanes. It's so funny. Wave 6 complete. Die, snowmen. Borgmen. Is there actually assimilated snowmen, which makes sense? I guess.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
Blue Lozenge lane. Wonder if he's intentionally making his voice sound like that.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge lanes. Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, frozen. I don't have a gun in my hand. So yeah, everyone watching, what do you guys think of this interesting event happening in Star Trek Online? I'm happy that they're doing something festive, but it's kind of silly at the same time.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
If you guys haven't, also make sure to join the oh gosh, the Vulcan Science Academy. This is our Discord. We're always active in here. Catch us in the voice chats or in the chat room. Communicate with us. Usually I'm always there updating everybody with the newest stuff happening on the channel, so make sure to go on and join the Discord server if you guys have not already.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge Lane. Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge Lane.
And I'm
Snowmen are
frozen.
coming down Blue Lozenge Lane.
Mandalorian says, keeps things entertaining and fun when a game does festive events. I agree. This one is pretty fun. Not as fun as the Ryzen event, at least for me, but it's pretty fun. I still kind of like their little, you know, shenanigans they added. Especially this one, the Borg snowmen.
Resistance is futile.
Oh gosh, what's happening here?
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress. All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
So you can even pick up snowballs, which I don't even need to do, but did it anyways. And as I'm speaking, that tweet I put out is still getting liked. I'm still surprised by that. I'm really happy that the Orville decided to retweet that. And same for Bruce. It makes me really happy to know that they're watching and that they're listening to our, you know, response on the show. Because I'm sure if everybody, and obviously this isn't true, if everybody did not like the Orville, I don't think they would go about promoting it as much as the way they are with Discovery and Picard. They at least have some brain to know that what the viewers want to see. CBS, on the other hand, just is shamelessly plugging their shows wherever they can.
Children, beware, for today is a good day to punish.
The Crampiri again? I'm sure he's gonna appear right here.
The great Grandberry will grace us with his presence soon.
This is one of the best sweaters in the game, in my opinion. That Live Long and Prosper one didn't look that bad either, so I might go ahead and snag that. Crampiri! No, I haven't. I've been being a good boy. I've been doing all my homework. Don't lie, Crampiri. Another silly thing they've added is this guy, Krampus mixed with the Fikiri. Would you stop throwing rocks at me? Oh my gosh, what are these little things? Like gremlins? Get your ass back here.
You have been naughty this year.
Oh no! He put a basket over my head. Okay, stop putting baskets on me. What the heck? Why is he picking on me? Because he knew that Orville retweeted me today. He's like, nope. Gotta kill this guy. He doesn't like Discovery. Yeah, this is the cryptic devs attacking me right now. Leave me alone! He's literally chasing me! Leave me alone! Oh my gosh! I've never had this happen before. He won't leave me alone. Go away! I guess I'm pulling the most threat compared to all these other people here. Which is funny because my character does not go anything off threat. It's mainly crit chance. And rifle damage. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. My god. You're an asshole, Krampus. You know that? He's still after me. Leave me the fuck alone. Please. Okay, I guess not. Going this way. This guy's an actual douche canoe. You're telling me all these other people are not pulling threat? I am? Come on. Bullshit. It's just picking on me because it heard what I said about Discovery and Picard. Oh, yep. Run away, you bitch. What? Okay, he just decided to do a whole 180. He's down for the count.
The magnificent Erie may be gone for now, but he will return. His tenacity knows no bounds. Glory to the Cranberry.
Alright, lady. Or man, whatever you are. Let's go see if we can get a new weapon. Or like a new snowball weapon. Maybe even possibly a gingerbread buddy. If I can get one. One thing I'm really trying to get is a Fakiri vanity shield, but it's pretty pricey in terms of the currency. Nope, cannot get anything yet. How much EC do I have? Not that much. I could probably snag whatever I need. I just need 10 though, it seems. What should I try and get? Impaler. A weapon-like contraption appears to be fueled by some sort of Q continuum pseudoscience. At the moment, pseudoscience. At the moment the trigger is pulled, moisture from the attack tanks is instantly flash frozen into a crystal shard and propelled toward the intended target at a high velocity. That's actually kind of cool. I might get that. So we're gonna try and get the Impaler, which is another weapon we can go ahead and grab here. We need 8 Targ earmuffs and 8 Terran holiday ornaments. We can just go ahead and grab that. It's the bank. Market. Terran ornaments. Did I spell that wrong or something? I think I did. Terran holiday ornaments, okay. Thought something.
Peace is good for business.
I must be spelling ornaments wrong. I'm really bad with the spelling on that. There we go. Well, I'm going to research a few games that are on sale to see if I want to pick them up. I'll catch you later. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for popping in the stream tonight. And thanks for also joining the Discord server. I just saw you joined, so you stay well, Mr. Mandalorian, and I'll see you guys again on January 6th. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. 100,000. Man. Man, so handsome. I need Targ earmuffs. Come on, I must be spelling that right at least. No, I'm not. Alright. Amazing. This exchange needs some work. As long as I put earmuff or targ, it should give me the results I'm intended to look for. I don't have to put it exactly the correct.
Help! The snowmen are taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
Gosh. I think I have it here anyways. No, I have to make sure not to put a space between ear and muffs. Understandably, because that's how you spell earmuffs, but come on, can you cut me to some slack? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab it. No, 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 nope, wrong. Get the impaler. Boom. Whoa.
Q is a genius.
Cones of conduct. So we have to go protect the gingerbread men from being attacked. Which I always forget where that is. Because this map is laid out very oddly. There it is. Wait, what? You can be a snowman? The things you learn every day in this game.
Bring out the melody on the harp and a little bit less of the chords.
Star Trek 61 M26, take 2.
Oh, okay, this was cool.
I tell you what, we gotta really try one more.
Star Trek 61 M26, take 3.
Okay, this is actually really neat. It's not as fast as my other gun, but it's pretty decent. It's like a 2-bullet, two icicle kill. Sometimes 3, depending on distance. If anybody knows how to protect yourself against these snowball things by the snowmen, let me know. It's kind of annoying that you keep being frozen after a bit. Oh wait, I can keep pressing it to be faster. Nice. Again, I'm frozen. Can you stop? Target the goddamn gingerbread house like you're supposed to, not me. Oh, for crying out loud. Second gun ability takes a long time to charge up. Oh my gosh. It's just a snowball. Why are you falling backwards?
The Snow Overlord is attacking.
Where? Oh. Guys, remember this from last stream? These two fought like Godzilla versus Mothra.
Whoa, did you see that?
Stop it. There has to be some kind of protection against that, I'm led to believe.
Oh no, the Snow Overlord has frozen one of our buildings.
Don't care. taking a long time because they forgot to build the turrets. Basically, for this one, you want to collect as much shaved ice you can from downed enemies and then put them in the little ice boxes right here, but they did not do that. So now we have to take the snowman overlord the long way. But I want to make sure I say happy holidays to everybody. This stream is a week before Christmas Eve, so I want to make sure and say happy holidays to everyone. I hope you guys are going to have a great Christmas and a great New Year's. Spend some time with your families or friends. Hope everyone has a great month. And hopefully we'll have a nice little surprise here on the channel before Christmas. Hopefully. There's a lot of mini snowmen, what the heck?
Please stop the snow overlord before he freezes another building.
Finally. Could have been way done earlier.
The villagers would like you to have this reward for saving our home.
Eat the pies for his amusement. Okay. I've never done this one before. I don't know how you would. Oh, I see. Eat it, come on. My lord. I'm only eating 2 pies. I'm definitely losing this one. Yep, I lost. Eat! Gosh, the controls are so janky in this game because they're using like a 2002 gaming engine. Time to step it up, Cryptic. Your coding is outdated, even if you know how to configure your coding because it's not even yours. Nice, 8 pies. Now refreshes every 14 minutes, not bad. I didn't even know about that one. Alright. I want to put the stream on, be right back, and I go get some snacks and a drink too, so I'll be right back.
All right.
It's ridiculous, you know. That's why I couldn't really get into the 2009 trilogy other than the cool cinematography, like when Kirk was watching the Enterprise being built. I thought that was honestly the most genuinely cool scene in the entire movie.
I did. I mean, there were still things I did like about that movie. I mean, I did like. I mean, I initially liked the action of the movie. It was a nice little change, but then after watching it again, like over and over again, it got less and less. I liked it less and less. So
Yeah.
but I liked that, and I liked how McCoy kind of explains how he gets the name Bones. He's like, "Oh, my wife took everything except for my bones." I thought that was an interesting little play on
Yeah, I thought
bones.
that was
So,
good too. Like, now that you bring that up, that was a good scene.
but I'm sure
For
that it
me
was
though,
from.
to be honest, my favorite actor, other than I love Simon Pegg, but I thought Carl Urban did a great job as McCoy.
Oh, Carl, yeah, definitely. Carl Urban, like he wasn't in it enough. Like instead of him being the third character, it was freaking Uhura who was the third character, and she was mostly insufferable throughout most of
Mm-hmm.
these movies. She's like bad. She's like talking back to Kirk, and she's talking back to Spock, and like she's under them. Like you don't talk like that to your superior officer. But then again, like you said, this is made for kids. Yeah, freaking Tig Notaro telling Pike to stick it up his ass. And then she's like, "Oh, sir, sir, sir." I'm like,
Sir, sorry,
I literally
sir.
face
Stick it up
palm when
your
I
ass,
heard
sir.
that. Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, really? I'm like, who's writing this? Oh wait,
It's just because good stories don't make a lot of money, unfortunately, because the entire audience these days have become ultra lazy. They just want something that they can eat popcorn to and then go to
well,
sleep and
well,
continue
you know
their
what?
job.
You know where good stories come from. And then I'm not the first one to come up with this. Better YouTubers, a lot of more insightful people have come up with this. Reason why good stories come up is because of lack of budget or lack of money. Like they have to really work they have to really, the writers have to really work hard to make an episode that is, doesn't need to use all these special, set pieces and stuff, and they can still make a compelling, narrative out of it. And nowadays they just throw money at everything. I mean, look, New Trek, they just throw like millions of dollars. Like they're
Because
following the Game of
it
Thrones.
passed in areas we don't care about. It passed in certain respects to make money, which as an audience we just don't give a crap about. We don't care how good the CGI was on a scale from 1 to 10. I mean, I don't know exactly how they judge it, but they judge these films putting aside the story just to see if it checks certain marks. So if the CGI is realistic, that's a check. If the story and the way that it's shot looks like an actual high budget movie, that's checked. There's obviously more articulate ways of how they judge it, but it's basically that. They don't care about how good the story is. Whatever is going to make money, whatever is going to basically attract mainly children, because if children love the shows, their parents are going to buy it. They're going to buy tons of it. So
kids do not like these shows.
They would not like Discovery. I'm sure.
I would not want to watch. As a kid, I would not want to watch poor Icheb's eye get ripped out on screen.
No, like it's very unnecessarily gritty. I mean, gritty in some respects works for Star Trek, but to an extent, and if it makes sense, because an opening scene of someone's eye just getting ripped out, that's not Star Trek. Maybe if it was happening on a Klingon bridge, okay, but they showed it more on
they wouldn't show
a Romulan bridge or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Romulans don't do that.
I mean, there's an episode with Geordi, Mind's Eye, where they like drill into.
They just
his
like
head
kind of
control
drill
him,
into his head.
I mean, it's TV. There's sensors and stuff. They can't do everything they want. They can't get away with stuff like that. So they can't show it. So and then it's kind of how I was. I mean,
and welcome back. We are back again with episode 42. We're continuing our Winter Wonderland event. Was on a quick break, but we're back. Let's continue with the music. I don't know why it stopped. But we also have a special guest. He's a bit late, but it's all good. We at least have Mr. Captain Robert. Welcome.
Hello, Spock.
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going good. Glad to be home from work.
You and me both, bro. Yeah, I'm just about to start this competitive race. If you want to join me.
Yep, I'm working on logging into Star Trek Online right now.
Sounds good. Yeah, I just got a sweater today too, the Q sweater. It took me a bit to find because I forget you have to double click on the uniform box to be able to actually use it. We got some interesting clothes over here. Guy's got a candy cane or a lollipop pickaxe or weapon. The heck? And this guy is just wearing the straight up Odyssey uniform. A lot of people like the Odyssey outfits, understandably.
Apparently, STO is designed to be a little bit stubborn on me.
You're all good, man. This is a cool weapon. What the heck? Hot caramel.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. I don't think many people use it in the Winter Wonderland. I know a lot of people use
a lot of weapons.
2 pistols.
That one I see a lot, yeah, the dual pistols.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and got the
Flurry.
Impaler today. It shoots like icicles at the snowmen. Oh no.
Also,
I don't think... Oh, did I really already lose? It says I didn't. Wait, I'm confused. I have been disqualified. No.
Yeah, it goes kind of quickly.
I literally just stepped off the track, maybe just a hair off the track, that's it. Because the ice is really slidey. I'm so bad at these
one way
race
to
things.
stop the slide is if you jump. If you press
Yeah,
the
jump.
space bar, you stop.
Oh wow, I didn't even try that, yeah. Jumping, and I found out rolling too is also pretty helpful.
Yeah, rolling also does stop.
But yeah, jumping seems to be better. I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh, looks like I forgot to complete the universal. I'll quickly do a universal.
Oh yeah, so everybody who's just joining, if you guys participate in this Winter Wonderland event, you will get the Eisenberg ship, which comes with two handy things. One would be the console that comes off of it, which is the Great Material Continuum. Robert, you probably know more about that console than I do, if you want to go ahead and explain it.
Actually, sadly I don't. I actually need to look into the description.
It's basically, from what I understand, it gives you a boost to your power levels, all power, like weapon and shields and whatnot, and then it also gives you a plus 21 in drain expertise, which is, I could be wrong on this, but for me that stuff is kind of useless.
And all subsystem energy levels.
Yeah, and it seems to be coming with the clicky, right? Usually that's what the blue
signifies.
That's
usually what universal consoles are. They're clicky.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Completing the Romulan Imperial minefield on my Ryzen science chip.
And the ship also comes with a Starship Trait known as Ingenious Tenacity, which is a specialist bridge officer ability that grants energy damage absorption, which, activating any bridge officer ability, it causes your incoming energy damage that you're doing to an enemy to restore 40% of the shield that's being hit. So basically, it's a shield restoration Starship Trait.
It's like 0.5 of, let me think, reverse shield polarity.
Oh, so it's similar to reverse shield polarity, so it might be actually useful.
It's similar from what I know. Not exactly the same, but I know the tier 3 reverse shield polarity basically makes you immune for a time. Well, looks like I have a Discovery ship in the TFO. Very specifically, the Crossfield class.
Yuck.
Oh, fun.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
So yeah, the tweet I put out for the Orville just surpassed 100 likes. So thank you again, Orville, for retweeting that. I hope you're watching this video and that you realize that that show is just very, very inspirational to many fans watching it. And Robert just started watching the Orville, and he's really into it, so that says something.
Yeah, I already went through season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, did you see they released an image today of season 3? The bridge looks totally different, but in a good way.
Oh
And
yeah,
it seems that we got some new characters too. One thing that's worrying me though is the new helm officer next to Gordon. I mean, she's cute, and I'm happy that we're getting more characters, but that used to be John Lamar's position, so I hope he's still in the show. I really like the John Lamar.
Who knows, maybe he decided to have a happy retired death. Or, no, I rephrase.
If they did decide to kill him, I hope it's
Happy
not going to be
retirement.
off screen. Maybe we'll see him, maybe that was just like a picture from a random point in the season. Who knows? But it almost looks like we got confirmation. It's not really confirmed, but Bruce Boxleiter, I'm really bad at pronouncing his last name. The guy who plays as Tron and Commander Sheridan on Babylon 5. He's going to probably be on the show, which is great. And a lot of Orville producers are tweeting out today, so I'm guessing, they've got a new trailer coming out for us soon. It's still going to be a while, though, until we get the season. March 2022. Oh gosh, the Leviathan Sea Monster is back. Koskari. It's literally the Klingon version of the Leviathan. Although a Leviathan will probably be way bigger. And I want to say hello to Mr. Tim's Talk. It's good to see you, brother. Brother. I can't speak. I got shot in the face by Crampiri, so I can't speak properly, but it's good to see you. Spock on. Bruh. It's good to see you. We're just doing some winter events. Klingon ice fishing seems to be the one right now. Deposit. Alright. Come on.
Okay, I think I just insulted the crossfield in here.
What happened?
Well, let's see, I took first place away from it.
Good. That's what they get for getting the crossfield. I mean, if you get the crossfield for what's coming off of it, that I can understand, but just using it plainly, I don't know. That ship is pure ugly. Because it does come with some pretty helpful stuff. I heard Black Alert's pretty good.
Depends how you use it.
Well,
the
break
way
the
I
ice.
see it, most ships can be used as a sword or as a weapon of some sort. But other ships are better than some ships are better than others in the area.
Yeah. It's mainly what, a science ship, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it is a science ship. Actually, at this point, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 different versions of that ship in game. At least.
Yeah, that's a bit too much. That's how you
Because
know this
let's see,
game
they
is
have the original,
definitely...
they have the mirror, they have the Glen, then they have the refit. Yeah.
Yeah, this game is definitely a discovery appeaser. I mean, they probably have no choice but to do that. And the devs themselves probably are not big fans of the newer shows. I mean, can't speak for all the devs, though.
Yeah, some people may like it.
Yeah.
Because different people have different opinions. But hey, we're not going to offend anyone's opinion.
Yeah, if you guys like Discovery, it doesn't mean I hate you, but we're just
Yeah,
not
we
going
can
to agree.
appreciate you as a person very easily. It's
Yeah.
just that we would put other ships on the top spot for it before it. Some we would put even more than others.
It's just annoying because I feel like some people like the show just for the sake of wanting to be different, which is not really a good enough reason.
Well, if they're looking for a woman in command, they already missed that one.
Yeah. Almost, how many years now? 20? More than 20
because
years?
the first one was Voyager. And actually,
best
even
female
before
captain.
that, if you go back into the search for Spock, you see a scene temporarily where there is let me think of the best way how to describe it. You see African American captain on the bridge of a ship. It's actually a first ship that we see to lose power before we see the star bases go dark due to a whale probe.
That's interesting.
So we already know that there were female captains in the Federation for.
I've never
Like-
argued against that because like one episode that kind of proves that is in Enterprise, in the NX-02 captain, and it's a female. I mean, like, and somebody's brought up the argument before. I brought this on into a pop talk discussion, and they said, well, it's different because the Enterprise is more of a, I wouldn't say galaxy class cruiser, but it's an exploration vessel, right? So
it is exploration, but still, if you go into Erica Hernandez, it's actually more like a battleship, especially during the Romulan War.
Yeah.
They were the most active ships throughout the whole entire Romulan War, next to a database.
I have no reason to doubt at all that there was female captains. That's why probably my least favorite episode from Star Trek Continues was an episode addressing that issue. I feel like that issue being brought up is just for the sake of people trying to blame Starfleet or Star Trek for being misogynistic, when really it's not. I mean, Voyager proves that.
Yeah, we can also go back to original series and see. I forgot the name of the lady, but she ended up switching places with Kirk in terms of minds, and they even mentioned during the episode about females not being captains.
Right. The very last episode with Janice Lester, I believe. I don't know if that's her.
Lester.
That one was a good episode, but it also kind of pointed out the issue that women can't be captains.
But they also mentioned that they really should make female captains part.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I don't see why.
Female captains.
I don't see why a woman can't be a captain. You know, they're just as capable as a man to do that. But it's I've always hated that, you know, being brought up in Star Trek. It's just that's not an issue that exists. It's just something that they're
Oh.
trying to make us believe exists. Because, you know, we haven't seen too many female captains. Except for maybe Captain Janeway and the lady from Enterprise. And I'm not counting any new Star Trek. Because those are not captains. Those are teenagers on raging hormones.
That universe, but still. Yeah, females under certain circumstances can be even more capable than some men captains.
Yep.
Like, it just depends on who you put in the bridge and what they excel at. If they excel at science, you should probably put a little bit more of some tactical, and then you can put them onto a science ship and send them off. Of course, you're always looking for leadership skills, but once you have those, it shouldn't be too bad. Nice. That's what I think.
No, it's true though, because for me, in my opinion, Captain Janeway acted a lot more. She had better leadership abilities in some cases compared to Captain Picard. I mean, Captain Picard was a great captain, but there were some times where he slipped up. I don't ever remember Captain Janeway being caught more than once by alien authorities. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like Picard was always getting himself into trouble when Janeway at least had an excuse for it, since they were in a part of space that was never charted, and they handled themselves perfectly, I thought. And to me, that's what strikes me as she's being one of the best captains since Kirk, because of how well she was able to maintain her crew and keep them and let them still use the Starfleet principles. Because, you know, a lot of ships we see, especially in the Equinox two-parter and Voyager, captains don't always respect the ideals if they're stranded somewhere in space. They just go fully insane. But yeah, true, there was the Year of Hell for Voyager, which cut it kind of close, but they never let go of their Starfleet principles. And that's why I 100% respect Captain Janeway and her crew.
Yeah.
And you're right, man, she is a lot more capable than most captains. Women can be even better.
Yeah. It just depends on the circumstance that you put the captains in.
Yeah. And Michael Burnham is a horrible representation of that.
Yeah. Yeah, why not we just don't talk about that? Because I could probably name off some things that wouldn't exactly be the nicest.
I wouldn't blame you though, man, because she's
Okay,
basically just
well,
a raging hormonal teenager in that show.
One thing is that she always somehow ends up loving a man. Number two, she was a mutineer of Starfleet.
And some people would say she wasn't, that she was
over a ship. Just
some people
to
will
follow
argue with
through.
that though, Robert. Like, they would say she isn't a mutineer. I think she is, but they say, oh, she was benefiting Starfleet,
Okay, she
saving
was
them from a war.
Tried and convicted of being a mutineer.
Exactly.
Using Starfleet rules back then. She was tried and convicted. And she was supposed to be sent to a colony. A penal colony where she would spend the rest of her days. She was
Similar
assisted
to the
for dilithium mining, I think.
It always skips my mind the name of that penal colony that they sent Klingon prisoners to. Ruapente. Was that where she was supposed to go?
No. They would not send her to a Klingon colony. It could be Corridon or something else.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we seen that story of a Starfleet captain being sentenced to Rurapente? If they did that with Michael Burnham, then they're really
Well,
trying to suck her
okay,
up into the
if
franchise.
okay, if they decide to send her to Rurapente, that would also be another problem. Because, well, in the continuity of Star Trek, because, number one, Michael Burnham caused a war between the Klingons and the Federation. If the Federation decide to send one of their prisoners to Rurapente, which is a Klingon penal colony, just why?
Yeah, right. I think if I'm gonna include anywhere of Michael Burnham into canon, the only thing I'm gonna say is that she's the reason that there's the war between the Klingons and the Federation.
Way back when, yeah. Actually, there was supposed
I think what
theories
started the
of-
tension though was Archer.
Very possible, because Archer and the Klingons did not exactly have a perfect relationship. I'll
Nope.
need to admit that. It
And Kirk
was
didn't help either.
very, problematic. By the 23rd century, by Kirk, we were already in the... Actually, in certain instances, I think there was like a card game or something based off of the fact that there was a war just before the 23rd century, time of Kirk.
Like the Romulan War, right?
Class was created because they needed some sort of heavily armed ship to basically go against the Klingons.
Right.
And the answer to that was the Ranger class because it was short and had more powerful phasers, whereas the Constitution class still remained the peak of perfection due to the fact that it was more for diplomatic and exploration. The Ranger class cannot go very far out there. That's how the Constitution class got the 4-year missions. Yeah, but I think all the facts I just mentioned is probably non-canon, so...
It makes more sense though than Discovery's story, because the continuity is there.
Yeah, and I believe before that they were using the 22nd century ships, like the NX, the Warp Delta, I believe the Intrepid. Yes, there was another Intrepid, not named Intrepid class, but...
I'm sure, because Intrepid is a term used for
Actually,
Navy
I'll try
ships.
to look at the class name quickly, so just give me a little bit.
I'm not sure if it's exactly Navy ships, but I know that there is a classification as Intrepid. So it would make sense if there was Intrepids previous to the one in Voyager. One thing I've always wondered is the very first Galaxy ship, which is the Ambassador one that we see in yesterday's Enterprise for Next Generation. That's the one piece of Star Trek history I want to see, because we never really got to see that. That was probably during the end of Sulu's reign of being a captain on the Excelsior. So we never really got a good eye of what that era looked like.
Yeah. As for the Intrepid I mentioned, they only refer it as United Earth Starfleet Intrepid, under command of Captain Ramirez. We saw it chase off a Klingon ship along with a couple of NX Alphas, I'm pretty sure. No, the NX Alpha was the first one to attempt the Warp 5 engine, but did not exactly succeed with flying colors.
I see.
Yeah, but we also saw the Warp Delta's assist in taking it out.
Well, Robert, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We've been going for 2 hours, and I'm gonna go see a movie soon, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and eventually I'll probably do a review on that here on the channel if anyone's interested. But we got a good amount of events done today. We got the Snowball Fight done, the Cramp Pier. I think we got all of them done as well, except for unfortunately the competitive race that I instantly disqualified in.
If you want, I could basically run through a track with you.
We could do it. There's nothing going on though. Competitive race is in like 55 minutes. But we can have our own race.
Just show the stream how it would work in theory.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I'm inviting you to team so that way I can just transwarp there.
And hail Mr. Woopa Troopa! Caught us just in time, brother. We're about to end the stream off soon. Gonna go see Spider-Man: No Way Home, so cutting it a bit earlier than usual. But right now, me and Robert are about to do a little race. Can we even get over this fence? I don't think so.
I would say just attempt to go around it a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. You're right. It's good to see you though, Woopa.
Winter Wonderland.
Catching up with everyone late today. Yeah, everyone's streaming today as well. It's Friday, busy one. This is gonna be the last stream until January 6th, giving the channel a bit of a winter break. But if you feel free to rewind the stream and see what we got done today. We got a lot of events done today. I think more than last time's stream. But don't worry, buddy. It was good. It's good to have you here nonetheless. Thanks for popping in, showing support. It's always appreciated. Hey. Alright.
So it's going to have a countdown 3, 2, 1, go. Then you basically run through here. Try to jump around some of the obstacles.
Wee.
Yep.
Yeah, if only I did this earlier. Whoopa says, "Oh cool, I've heard great reviews of that movie so far. Might go see it with my little sis at some point." Yep, the thing is, I don't know if I'm exactly gonna see it tonight. I have the tickets ready, but I have a feeling it's gonna be super busy, which is why I'm going, like, in an hour at a later time. So, there might be less people. Oh god, I'm really losing now. No, I lost!
Yeah, the flag would be right over here.
Damn you!
I guess you went farther than me. But there's no way that you can retrace the path due to that one incline. Or maybe I should call it a steep drop.
Yeah, that drop threw me off.
Yeah. Kind of fun to do it though.
But thanks for everyone joining tonight. Mr. Woopa Troopa, Tim's Talk, Darth Metalorian. Was good seeing all of you guys today. We also had Pacific Mike, Black Dragon. Where is this? Black Dragon, Alan Copland. It's good to see all of you tonight. Thanks for popping in the stream. And we also had Nerdporial, but it's not letting me bring up his comment. If you guys haven't, go check out Nerdporial's stream. He's streaming right now for a Christmas stream. So definitely go check that out right after this. It was good to have Mr. Robert here for the end of the stream. We got through a race together. We were talking about Discovery and how bad it is. So make sure to rewind that and check it out. Because it wasn't us just straight up bantering the show, but we have some very logical reasons for not liking it. Definitely go check it out. But yeah, I'm glad to have everybody. Oh, Whoopa said he just ended. That's where I came from. Oh, okay, he just ended his stream. Sweet. I'll have to go watch that too because I was planning on seeing it. But as always, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and as always, live long and prosper.